Alrighty, we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to some Formula One 24, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, we did the sprint, so that means today we're going to be doing the Canadian Grand Prix. Super duper excited for it. What's going on, Richard? Obviously, Max Verstappen got the win yesterday. We had a bit of a rough start, so hopefully that will not happen to us tonight. But 35 laps, it does look like the race is going to be getting a little bit wet on us. So yeah, let's dive into qualifying here, and hopefully we can start up front.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Alright, so we do have a little bit of damage from yesterday's previous sprint, so we're actually going to try to time our way out of that real quick.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
We are once again on the softs, and hold on, let me just double check one more time. I think we should be good for all of the rounds of qualifying weather-wise. Once again, the Grand Prix itself is definitely looking a little bit wet. So it looks like we're going to head out before Juan Pablo Montoya here. Teammate. I do once again think it is going to be myself and Max that will be battling it out for this pole position. Yesterday we were pretty quick in the first two rounds of qualifying. In the third final round, we were a little bit slower than we were the previous rounds. And Max Verstappen actually got a lot quicker that round. So we were able to nudge him out for the pole in the sprint yesterday, but it was just barely. Just barely. So we're going to go on ahead, rocket her on down into a hairpin there. Adjust my my headset there before we got going. But it does look like no one is going to be around us here. So we're going to try to get in a pretty clean lap here. Lando's gonna make the first lap. Looks like Lewis is now the fastest. Trying to hit less of these curbs today. I feel like the more curbs I hit yesterday, it just kind of made my laps a little bit slower. So we're gonna try to get not as much curb here in this sesh. See how we're looking. And do remember, we only have to get top 16 here in order to make it to the next round. We're looking a little bit wide coming out of that hairpin there, having a little bit nervous. Very good. We come around now.
P22.
Let's see what we're gonna get. A 1:12.9. That is, yeah, that is the fastest lap I have ran all weekend long so far. That is wild. Ooh, we got a little bit of grass there. Almost spun my rear end. We are good. Yeah, we are currently on top right now, followed by, looks like, Hamilton, Tsunoda, Magnussen, and Daniel Ricciardo, all on the soft tire. We had a lot of people qualifying on the medium tire.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Yeah, we had a lot of people qualifying on the medium
Right,
tire
let's have you in at the end of this lap,
in
please.
in yesterday's sprint qualifying. Verstappen's gonna pull out of the way for us. That might be his fast lap too. We might have screwed him up a little bit for that. And maybe not. I'm hoping so, but maybe not. Oh, I literally just dropped my chapstick right now as I was trying to grab it. Oh, dude. Okay, there we go. Found it. All right. Boom. I was like, shit. Okay. Let's go on ahead and check out everybody else's lap time real quick here. Lewis 1:14.1. Wow. Let's see if these guys quicken up a little bit. Max 1:14.1. And he's on the softs, too. That's interesting. But I feel pretty confident on our 1:12.9 to make it through this first qualifying. Oh no. Montoya is like just barely in. Oh, I hope he makes it. That's what I'm looking for right now. I hope he made it. Oh, prayers for Juan Pablo that he made it. Please. Yes. He got it. And we were able to get the fastest lap there in Q1. But nice. Me and Juan Pablo were able to make it to the next round, which is definitely awesome for the team, constructors wise. Let's see, Max third. Fernando was able to qualify him in that round. We'll see how Max is going to be, because if the pattern was how it was yesterday, he will continuously just keep getting faster and faster throughout these different sessions. But honestly, he was on the softs this time and he ran a 1:14.1, so I'm not 100% sure what we're going to see out of him. Let's see who all got knocked out here. George Russell, he got knocked out. Man, that's a bummer for him. We have one of the Haas's out. And also Lance Stroll in his home race. Man, dead last. We start dead last on the grid. That is crazy. Alright, well, that being said, let's go on ahead. We'll head on into Q2 now. Alright, let's see. Still looking good weather-wise. We're back on the softs once again. So, let's try to be one of the first cars out there.
The car's ready to go.
Looks like I might be the first car out there. Nope. There's a McLaren. It does look like we have one of the RBs behind us. We're gonna catch Lando like nothing right here. Gonna pull right over for us. I don't know. We might have just woke up with a really fast car today. That's how it felt yesterday in qualifying. That's for damn sure. that's pretty much how I took that final lap in yesterday's Q3 qualifying session. Went right over them rumble strips. I definitely cut them, there's no doubt, but I was also on the racing surface, I do believe. But man, this one is not looking too good. I just noticed, shit, this is not looking like the best of a lap right here, especially compared to the last session. For this one, you only have to make the top 10. But still, I want to make sure that you have a pretty quick lap going around here. Oh, tap that one just a little bit. Not mean to. Yeah, it's so dangerous going over that curb right there. But hold on, let's see what we get. A 1? There's no way.
We've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
A 1:12.5? And I'm still running faster right now. We might even get a faster lap. Hold on. Let's see here. Still over that curve just a little bit. Oh. We're good. We're still in it. Oh, this is looking beautiful. That was not the best coming through the hairpin. We are going a little bit quicker down the straightaway here just because we did tap that wall that last lap. Gave her a little kiss. But boom, look at this. An even faster lap than the one before. That is crazy, bro. Alright, we definitely have to pit this time though. But honestly, what I was trying to say before we absolutely knocked out 2 stellar laps there, I feel like the more you roll over that curb there, going to that chicane, or the champion chicane, where the champion's wall is, whatever it is over there, the final set of corners here on this track. I feel like the more curb you run over going in there, like the more like disturbed the car's gonna be, like on the exit. So like, I don't know, it was very, very ballsy yesterday going for that pole position in Q3 on that final lap. But we were able to make it work, because I literally just felt it right there, like as I was entering my hot lap, or my fast lap, that first time around. Literally went right over that set of curves, and it just kind of disturbed the car a little bit, so very interesting. But once again, I am feeling pretty safe about going into Q3 here with that 1:12.5 now, as it does look like Verstappen, Magnussen, Norris, and Piastri are going to fill out the rest of the top 5 tonight. Alright. Yeah, Verstappen ran a 1:13.7 there. So it looks like they are getting, everybody's getting a little bit quicker here in Q2, including myself. Science with a 1:13.9, but those guys are really the only ones that can probably touch me. We'll see here. It's been a clear track. I wonder where... Uh-oh, one's in the bottom He's in 12th out of the top 10. Let's hope they were able to get out there again. I don't even know. I guess not. Interesting. Well, I guess a couple cars did. But Juan Pablo Montoya was unfortunately kicked out at Q2, it looks like, as we were once again able to run the fastest lap in Q2, beating Max Verstappen by a little bit more than a second. That's pretty wild. Let's see here. Who all got knocked out? Juan Pablo Montoya, it's our guy. Ricardo, both the Visa Cash App cars. I guess that's what I could call them, the Cash App cars. I was just calling them the RBs, but I don't know. We'll see what comes out when I get near them. But Piastri was able to make it into Q3 as well. So we still have a lot of heavy hitters still here in the top 10. So we're going to have to be looking out for them for sure. But with that being said, let's go on ahead, get into Q3. Alright, last qualifying session of the weekend. We're once again back on the softs here.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
I think we're all good to go. Let's just keep trying to put down some fast laps like we were doing in the previous sessions, and I believe we'll be all good. I forgot Juan Pablo Montoya isn't even joining us here. It does look like a couple cars were able to get ahead of us. A Red Bull and Magnussen here. There's Perez up there. Magnussen's gonna move over. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. Wonder if we'll have time to get in front of Perez. If not, looks like we might be qualifying right behind him. Definitely not what I want. Hopefully we can get a decent little gouge on him here. Ooh, I don't know. He's gonna pull over, right? Surely, yeah, he's pulling over right now. So that's all I'm gonna say. Boom, thank you, sir. Much appreciated, Mr. Perez. Oh, so close to that wall right there. We are qualifying once again. So yeah, I was pretty quick through 1 and 2. Definitely tap that grass right there. No, we screwed that hairpin up big time. Might have to run one more lap here. Damn it, why does it always come down to Q3 that I'm fucking shit up? A 1:12.2 though. How was that my fastest lap I've ever ran? And we're getting quicker. Oh, nope. Yeah, no, I fucked that up. Dived in a little bit too early there. How was that lap the fastest one I've ever put down on this track? That's what's wild to me right now. A 1:12.2. Where the fuck is Verstappen at? What are these guys running? We're gonna come on in this time.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
We're gonna check out times, see if they are close and low. Hold on, plus 0.4. Oh, no, 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 that was the last. Okay, never mind. We just need to get in the pits and see what these guys are running. Because right now it is myself, Verstappen, Leclerc.
One lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
That is your podium. Let's go on ahead, bring her on in. Alright, let's see here. A one, still a whole second in front of Matt. Alright, I feel pretty good with that. I guess we just woke up with a really fast race car today. Which feels amazing. I'll definitely say that. It feels amazing. But boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won the pole for the Canadian Grand Prix by a bit of a stretch too. This should definitely be a pretty good race. There's your top 10 starting off here. Before we actually do get into the Grand Prix, I want to check out the standings real quick. We are currently third behind Oscar Piastri, who's 5 points behind Verstappen. I don't know, well, I don't know, we'll have to see where Max finishes and myself, but hopefully we can get a really good finish. Maybe something maybe something a little unfortunate will happen to Max, helping us out with some points here. Just fingers crossed. I'm hoping, definitely hoping here. But yeah, that's definitely the goal right now, is to keep trying to press Max Verstappen for the championship lead as much as we possibly can going into this race. But for the constructors standings, yeah, we just have a little bit of work to do. We need Juan Pablo Montoya to get into the top 10 in order for him to be able to earn some points here to help contribute. We're currently in fourth right now. McLaren is in the lead. Actually, McLaren and Red Bull are currently tied for the lead with 34 points, and then we're trailing Ferrari by 3, who's trailing those two by 6. So yeah, definitely we're gonna need a little bit of a team effort here from myself and also Juan Pablo Montoya in order to score some points. But I think we could definitely get it done. We also need to make sure we stay in front of Oscar Piastri as well. He's currently sitting 10th. Just got to make sure he doesn't score too many points today. So hopefully we can gain some points on him as well. But that being said, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick before we get started. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, thank you guys for that. Let's get ready for 35 laps. It's going to be a little bit wet, looks like, but I think we're ready. Let's get going with the Canadian Grand Prix.
Welcome along, everyone, to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Canada's a country with a proud F1 heritage and a top-class circuit too. It's time for the Canadian Grand Prix. It's a tricky circuit to tackle in wet conditions, with top speed still of critical importance down the long back straight. There are 2.7 miles and 14 corners overall on this circuit that in the dry can see average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour. We'll be lucky to get anywhere near that today. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. It's the owner-driver then in pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Hamilton, Norris, Perez, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Jackson, Joe, Gasly, Albon, Russell, Ocon, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Sargent, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Alrighty, it is absolutely pouring right now. I want to say it's probably raining more than it was before the Miami Grand Prix. With that being said, let's see here. We are going to be on the wet tires. It is that wet out. And it does look like the rain is going to be with us almost the entire time. It's going to lighten up near the endish middle of the race. And yeah, this is going to be actually our first experience on any sort of rain tires here in this game. When we did run in the rain last week, it still had us on the medium tires. It had everybody on the medium tires, so we weren't able to fully experience the rain tires like we are going to right now. But it does look like we're going to spend 17 laps. And then after that, we're going to make a pit and then finish out the race. 18 laps on the other set of wet tires. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. We're starting up front just like we were yesterday. We choked the start yesterday. Hopefully that does not happen once again. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready. Let's get it. Alright. Ended up getting it that time. Verstappen got a really good start though. Might actually take the lead going into the first corner. Not if I have something to say about it. Oh, we are slipping and sliding around here right now. Oh no, that is not what I wanted. There goes Verstappen. Oh, who's that? It's Leclerc. Down on my inside. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, this is a new experience. This is a new experience. Okay, racing on the rains feels so much different in this game compared to previous ones. It is like a very, very, very different feeling. I definitely want to say they got freebies right there. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to try to get around them again, though. Fuck. Oh, no. We're good. Verstappen will lead the first lap and the fastest lap so far. Oh, it's going to be a long race. We are right on Leclerc, though. I think we might have had to just, I don't know, get a good lap in there on the tires. I don't know, I'm just slipping and sliding all over this place right now. Maybe we can get Leclerc going into the chicane though, or not the chicane, the hairpin up here. Slid his car just a little bit there too. He was just a little bit quicker there. Back up underneath him for a second. You're able to get it. Nice.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Okay. Maybe this won't be too bad right here. I feel like we just had to get those first lap jitters out of the way, but here comes Leclerc absolutely running right into my rear wing.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Alright, we did lead the fastest lap, which is definitely a very, very good
We're
sign.
increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
I think we're also catching Verstappen as well. Oh boy, oh boy. I feel like it's so slick coming out of here. Almost have to like reposition the car, getting ready for this set of corners. Oh, it's just so slippery.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Well, that was a very interesting start of the race right there. There's currently Verstappen, myself, Leclerc, Sainz, and Alonso into the top 5 here.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now. At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
20 minutes of heavy rain. That is definitely going to be here for a little while. But we are definitely catching Max Verstappen right here, which is good. Try to take our lead back. We haven't led a single racing lap this entire weekend.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
It would be nice to get around Verstappen. Been a very cool start though. Like, it wasn't very hectic. It didn't seem like, at least. I want to say Sainz got around. Oh shit. Car almost just fucking went around on me there. I want to say Sainz was able to get around Fernando on the start there. I could be wrong. But yeah, it just didn't seem like it was too hectic of a start in these hectic conditions right now, so it was definitely good to see. But I think we could possibly get Verstappen going down into this hairpin here. That is exactly what we're going to try to do. She's going to give us plenty of room. I like that. Both Verstappen and Leclerc race was very, very clean there on the start and when I was coming back around them. It was actually a very, very good start between myself and Verstappen, I would say. He looked like he was going to pull out there. Had a bit of a change of heart. But yeah, honestly, I think that first lap, I think I don't know, I just needed to get the tires, I guess, warmed up enough to the point where they'd be gripping just a little bit more. here on this wet surface. Because we were sliding a whole lot more on that first lap than we are now, and that's why I was like, holy shit, this is a completely different experience. And honestly, it still is. I mean, tire wear honestly has never been more more just, I'm not gonna say difficult, because I feel like that challenging is definitely the word. Yeah, the tire wear is definitely not as been as challenging in other games as it is in this one, which is definitely a good thing. And it's something that I kind of had to learn a little bit right off the first lap there. We're going to come back around here, lead our second lap of this Grand Prix. We're definitely cooking though, there's no doubt.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
Whoa.
12.6 seconds.
That's what I'm saying, like, moments like that right there. I felt like the car was going to step out from underneath me there, but it didn't. Oh shit. Oh, dude.
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question the track's drying. We might be in a position to change soon.
Did he just say that the fucking track is drying? Is he dumb or something? This track is far from drying, bro. I don't even think the rain is lightened up. It's just been this consistent downfall. Definitely making some distance on myself and Verstappen though, which is really, really good. And I guess on the whole field in general. Oh, shit. Damn, dude. She is just being difficult on me right now. Did look like, sorry, it does look like Sainz was able to make the pass there on Leclerc for third. Now Carlos Sainz has stepped up onto the podium. Oh no, that is not good. Not what I wanted. Oh, this thing is just everywhere when I get on that little short chute there. car is just everywhere sometimes. Trying to hold on to it. This is definitely my worst section of the course right here. So switchback. Every time the car just wants to turn right there, right into the wall. Gotta like make a little bit of a correction so it doesn't. That time it wasn't too bad down through there. See, Max is able to actually catch us quite a bit down through there though. I don't know why it's getting so slow going over that now. Now Alonso is able to move up to 4th. Over Leclerc, who's now in 5th. So it does look like Leclerc is going back. Not too good for him. Oh, fuck. I had to seriously save it right through there. Oh my gosh.
Still looking good.
As long as the tires are looking good, right?
Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Man, we're just getting faster and faster though. Keep constantly setting a new fastest lap of the race. It's really good. Oh, alright, we did. Lap times are definitely a little bit slower, but we're flying around this racetrack here in the rain. I mean, absolutely. Gotta make sure we continue running clean laps and, more importantly, safe ones. Try not to do anything that'll jeopardize our lead here. There we go. Oh no, let's. Oh fuck. I was coming around that corner so smoothly. I'm like, you know what? This might not be too bad this time around through here. Of course, man. Damn. Just such a tricky part on this course. It really is. Ooh, I thought I was gonna lock him up. Spin out there, we're good though. Just locked him up.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think they've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if the rain has gotten lighter. Like, I have a feeling this rain is definitely gonna stay with us for the majority or probably the entirety of this race. Which honestly I'm cool with. I think the only thing, oh shit, so I'm really saying something good about it. The rain fucks me up, but alright. I am cool with it. I'm a little bit nervous though when we do come in for our pit stop. That first lap out on the brand new tires, it's going to be very, very slick, but hopefully we should be able to get through that first lap and continue on. But we're putting a pretty decent gap here on the field right now. Verstappen's about 8 seconds back. Sainz about 18 and a half. Alonso 19. Leclerc 21 and a half. Definitely looking like a good race so far. Hopefully Montoya was also able to gain some spots either on the start or just racing here. We do need Montoya to work his way up into the top 10 in order to get some points. He'll be good for himself and also the constructors' standings. I'm hoping Piastri as well. He's currently ahead of me in the points. He's second. I'm hoping he wasn't able to gain some more spots from the start. He's already sitting 10th, so he's already in points position. Let's hope he didn't gain any more. We're still just chugging right now. I do believe we are going to be pitting this time by, or next time by, I should say, with it being lap 17. To double check here. I want to say it's when we're coming in. Oh, so I tell you there now. Okay.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be coming on in this time by. It's going to be interesting. Who's going to be coming in with me? Who's going to be staying out for a little bit? You never know, if this rain does lighten up near the end of the race, people could be swapping to intermediate, so it might not be bad to stay out right now, but we are going to pit. I feel like we do have enough time to where people are, you know, making the
Right,
switch.
we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Yep, that's what I plan on doing, buddy. Yeah, we'll see if we're going to be needing some intermediate tires by the end of this race. I'm not 100% sure right now. This is going to be nice.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet.
Okay, so we're going to be getting lighter soon. But we're going to be pitting now. I think they're going to be putting us back on the wets once again.
And
We'll
it
see
looks like
what
the
happens.
pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
So Verstappen stayed out. He's going to continue on with his lead here. Or he's going to take the lead. I want to say Alonso stayed out. Leclerc, I believe, stayed out. So Sainz and myself are the ones who pitted. They're on lap 17. And then these guys can be coming in. Tires are definitely a little bit slick here, but very manageable. Yep, okay, so Verstappen, I believe, is just coming in, he has. So now I'm going to retake the lead. We'll see who else joins him. He's going to go on to intermediate.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
Interesting.
Aiden's in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Oh no! I can't believe this right now, dude. No. We actually spun it. No way, bro. Oh, dog. Alright, just be careful. Tires are gonna be a little bit fucked up going into these corners, probably. But damn it, dude. Now everybody's making the swap to intermediates as well. As I'm still here on softs. As there is, or not softs, wets. As there is Matt straight behind us. Oh, I can't believe we actually just looped it. So we'll see here if he'll start catching us or we'll start pulling away from him, as now he is on the intermediate. I think I'm really the only person on the wets right now. He's definitely catching us down the straightaway. Now Verstappen is just letting the fast slide. Yup, he's catching me. Oh no. Damn it, this is not good. This is really, really not good.
Hamilton's just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
And if we're going to have to pit later on, everybody else is already pitted. They might be good to go to the end of the race. I'm not 100% sure. We definitely just kiss that inside wall, or that outside wall just a little bit. Here comes Verstappen.
We're seeing some good times set by drivers on intermediates. Box for inters.
Now he's telling me to box for entries. Are they ready for me to? I wonder if he's gonna give me a... Okay, so in previous games what they do is they give you a different race strategy. And I'm not 100% sure if that's what they're doing again in this game or not. I'm hoping so. Okay, but we are running a little bit quicker now. Verstappen is coming. If anything, we might have to act as a blockade and just try to hold him up. Plus, he'd also have to get to me. I feel like the only place he has a good chance of getting by me, possibly on the straightaway, but that's about it. Plus, he'd have to outbrake me coming down into here. But that also means we gotta be faster coming out of this hairpin than him. We do enter a lot quicker than he does. But still, let's see if he's able to make up the time. Not close enough to make a pass, definitely not. So we just have to keep consistently doing that. Definitely maintaining a pretty decent gap. See, honestly, I feel like the weather right now is just like at the point where it's pretty quick for both tires. The wets and the intermediates. Because this lap, I mean, we're actually pulling away from Max here. And we just might also get the fast lap of the race. It's definitely what I'm hoping for. Get that extra point. Oh, it was quick. There we go, nice.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
We just gotta be consistently quick if we want to stay in front of Max right now. It also looks like Norris has gotten in front of Leclerc for 5th as well.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful.
Okay, so the rain is not going to be easing off. The track is definitely still wet, so I'm going to keep using up these wet tires until we can't no more. We're pulling away from Max, which is good. I said this is what we need to keep consistently doing here every lap. With the spin, with the fact that he was just slowly catching me, I needed a hustle. I'm still in a bit of a need to hustle. I definitely think his car is a little bit quicker than mine, especially if I'm not running a good lap. Ooh. It just barely clipped that edge of the grass,
Gap
and
to
it
your
like,
teammate behind, 29.6 seconds.
wow, we got a big gap between myself and Montoya, but he just barely clipped that edge of grass, and it almost sent me around. I felt it. Luckily, we are still good. 3 seconds now between myself and Max Verstappen. We just need to once again build up that lead that we had. Try not to spin out again as well. Next time by, we're going to be 10 to go. Still quite a bit of racing here. So far, no safety cars, nobody DNFing, nothing quite dramatic has happened. Like I said earlier, yeah, nothing too dramatic has happened in this dramatic race, in these dramatic conditions, I should say.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Now Leclerc has also just made the pass back up to 5th around Norris. Leclerc definitely did not have the best of the start of the race. He had a good actual launch, where he was able to get up to 2nd around me. But after I was able to take my position back, he kind of fell back. He lost position to his teammate Science, and then Alonso, and then it was Norris. But maybe here on the backhand of this, the back end of this race, he'll be able to maybe start gaining some more positions. At this point, it does look like he has a little bit to go to catch up to Alonso. We just might have enough time to do so. Oh, and there's our first DNF. Logan Surgeon will not finish this race. So he's the first driver out of this session here.
Caution.
She is coming up just on the outside of this hairpin up here. There he is in the Williams. Hate to see it for my fellow American.
Green flag.
Oh! We did just tap that wall there. Coming out of turn 3. I'm sorry, turn 4.
Okay, I think it might just be about time to come and change these tyres.
Okay, he's gonna keep telling me to come in and change the tires. But at the same time, he's not like telling me like, alright, we're gonna change the whole strategy here. It does look like tires are a little bit shot in the back end. But I guess we're just gonna keep rolling on until they tell me to actually change my strategy here. Yeah, I hope that's still a thing in this game. I know it can be annoying during sometimes, where like you might get like a small amount of damage on the wing. You'll be like, well, you might need a pit this time, but it actually is a pretty good indicator of when you actually probably should pit for a different set of tires. So we're gonna keep riding it out until we either finish the race or he formally gives us the different race strategy option. Cause like even if I was like brand new at this game, like that is honestly, that little race strategy thing is honestly what helped me out the most with like things related to it. So, yeah, I hope it's still a thing that they have in this game. And honestly, it should be. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to look at that right now. I don't believe you ever were able to quite look at it during the race unless it did pop up. We're still slightly pulling away from Max though, so...
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 36.1 seconds.
36.1. But yeah, we're still just slightly pulling away from Max. So I definitely think it's a good thing. We're definitely running the car hard. We're running these tires really, really hard, but... I believe they should be able to last. Definitely tell the rain has gotten a little bit lighter from the beginning of the race. But I still think that the wets were not a bad idea to be on right now. Like I said, if we do end up making the switch, we'll do it when they announce we absolutely have to for the race strategy. Till then, we're gonna try to go for checkers here.
The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
Okay, we're definitely going to be able to finish this race within 10 minutes, so... We're not going to be seeing no dry patches here in this race. Even if I did pit right now, I would definitely lose my my lead. So until I keep saying, until I actually must forcefully do it, I'm not gonna be pitting. Oh shit! Overcorrected car too much there. They're too hairy. Oh man, these rear tires are definitely shot. I can definitely feel it. It's telling me down here as well. The bottom right hand corner. Does look like Max Verstappen can be catching us now just a little bit. The roles have now reversed here with just a few laps remaining. Oh, I do not want to do that. We definitely still have good traction on the straightaways, which is really good, but it's these corners that I'm very, very nervous about. Oh, this shifts me right out, dude. Oh, this is not good. It's gotta be nice and clean and smooth here. 3 laps to go. Had such a good lead, I do not want to mess it up if something stupid happens. Alright, I had to get out of it just a little bit early there. It's definitely stepping out from behind me. Start taking this corner a little bit wider, boom. We're definitely able to gain some time right there. Wow. We're able to gain a lot of time right there. Trying to keep Max at a safe distance here. And here we go, 2 laps remaining. Here in the Canadian Grand Prix. By the way, it does look like Norris was able to get back up to to 5th as well, around Leclerc. Once again, definitely let out a little bit early right there.
Track is clear, green flag.
Oh. Someone might be having an issue here. But here we go. White flag is out. 1 to go.
Final lap. Push, push.
As Max Verstappen on the final lap is out. No way. He's gonna DNF. Verstappen's out. What? That is going to be huge in the points. Because now I have a little bit of relief off my back. Points-wise and just this race-wise. Oh my goodness. It looks like Sainz and Alonso is now going to slip up into the podium position. But here we go, coming through the hairpin for the final time. We're going to go on ahead, pass by Max. There he is. Go down the backstretch for the final time of the race. Through the final chicane. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a spin and win. And a win in the rain. We got it done here for the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys! Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
That's it for another magnificent Canadian Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today.
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominant style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
All right. Well. It looks like myself, Carlos Sainz, and Fernando Alonso. Looks like Sainz was actually able to make the move on Alonso. Oh, wait. No. I'm sorry. He was in front of Alonso, right? Yeah, he was. Okay, my bad. But, yeah, we will go on ahead and finish out the podium here. As Max Verstappen is going to have an early outing not an early outing, a very late outing. Final lap, and his car came to complete halt. He had a DNF on the final lap. That absolutely sucks. But it does look like Juan Pablo Montoya was also able to get himself up into the top 10, earn himself some points here for the team, which I really, really do appreciate. Congratulations to him. That being said, let's go on ahead now, check out the point standings, as now we are the championship leaders, ladies and gentlemen. We got the 95 car out front, and only 9 points between myself and Carlos Sainz. So we're definitely going to have to try to maintain that gap at the next race, which I do believe is Austin. And Max Verstappen has fallen down to 4th, 16 points all the way back. And Piastri is now at 5th, 19 points back. So we definitely were able to make some gains on the championship leaders, and to take it. That is awesome. So with that being said, let's go on ahead and also check out the constructor standings, which Ferrari is now in the lead. Wow. Dramatic changes to both the driver standings and the constructor standings. So yeah, now Ferrari has taken the championship lead with Team Pitt, our team, currently second, 1 point behind them, and Red Bull and McLaren have dropped back to now 8 and 14 points behind Ferrari. Man, oh man, a lot of drama here in Canada. There is no doubt about it. Wow. Who's also still yet to get points this season? Quite a few people, it looks like, all the way from Pierre Gasly down. Oh, super duper exciting though. I'm so happy we were able to take that points lead. We definitely worked our ass off for it. There's no doubt about it. But let's go on ahead and check out the start as well real quick. This is going to be very, very interesting because we had a very hectic start, I would say. The lights go out. We were able to get a clean start this time. We didn't jump it like we did yesterday. Oh, look how crazy it is. The rain is so heavy. Oh, we did make just the slightest bit of contact going into turn 1. Oh, got loose there going out of turn 2 though. That is wild. Super duper cool, and that is where Charles Leclerc was able to take second away from us. But that was one hell of a race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, so much fun. I had such a freaking blast. And yeah, it was honestly a really, really good race too. Yeah, I don't know. Austin's going to be interesting. Austin is going to be super duper interesting. Just because of how crazy the standings are right now. You know, Max has fallen back a little bit. We have definitely gained quite a bit of points and are now out front by quite a bit. And yeah. But yeah, just the constructor standing is also going to get a little bit hectic going into Texas as well, just because, I mean, dude, we're right there on Ferrari. I feel like everybody's just piled up on top of each other in the points. So it's just going to be super duper interesting. I'm really happy. I'm very proud of being able to get the win tonight. Yeah, it was a good win. And I feel like, I don't know, I was getting a little bit nervous after the last race. I was like, oh shit, you know, the AI is definitely a little bit more buffed up here for this season than they have been ever, it seems like. So I was definitely a little bit worried going into this Grand Prix, but it looks like we were able to come out on top. So super duper cool. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It would help out so much to grow the channel. Also, if you guys hit that notification bell, so over everything we got going on here, that would also be super duper highly appreciated. What else was it? Oh yeah, there was no NASCAR today. If you guys are looking for the NASCAR stream today, we are actually going to be doing that tomorrow. So expect the NASCAR Sonoma stream tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. I figured now, the weekends are getting a little bit packed up with the NASCAR and the Formula One stream. So I decided that since Formula One was just a little bit newer, we'd push the NASCAR one to Monday. But yeah, we're still gonna get it in. Like I said, we'll definitely get it on in tomorrow. But once again, just thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good night, guys.